Lover is here. Thank you for joining. How are y'all doing this evening? I was out driving. I was supposed to be home doing this, but 7 o'clock caught me. Still driving Lyft, so I said, let me hop on while I'm on the road. How's everyone doing? Who has joined me? Hello, everyone. How y'all doing this evening? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Turn the volume up. I was supposed to be stationary. Hi, Kimberly, how are you? I was supposed to be stationary at this point, but hello, Herbert Johnson. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. It's been a good day. Yes, this is St. Charles Avenue, the Garden District, Uptown New Orleans. Don't mind the shaking. It's the street. The street is horrible. But St. Charles Avenue is known for its beautiful oak trees. Hello, Jennifer from Indiana. Thank you. No critic for the uploader. I'm taking a break. I'm heading home for a break, but I will be back out later to drive. Well, Herbert, you need to come pay Louisiana a visit. Lots to see, lots to do. I do believe you would enjoy it. Make sure you come around this time of the year, April, May. The weather's usually pretty good. Tell you what, whoever that name is that's offering 50 bucks, take that 50 bucks, roll it up tight, stick it up your nose, and go snort some coke. How about that? It's all right, Kimberly. You don't have to apologize. And just a message for anyone who decides they want to troll me. Don't, waste your time. Because that shit don't bother me. So, have fun. Oh, I just passed the Capitol one. Oh, shit. Well, no, am I going? Nah, I'll save it for tomorrow. No, Herbert, everybody asks, oh, well, congratulations to you on whatever. Hi, Nicole, how are you? I do not freestyle rap, Herbert. That is just my name, Fat Girl Freestyle, because, my style is freedom. My style is freedom. But thank you for asking, though. I do write. I am a writer. I do write poetry. I have some books that I self-published. I also write stage plays. I've written, directed, and of course produced some stage plays throughout the years. So you're not completely off the mark, Herbert. But yeah, my style is freedom. That's why it's Fat Girl Freestyle. Now, do y'all want to ride on the other side and kind of get a glimpse of the French Quarter and the people? Because I can ride straight across and, let y'all get a little bit of a glimpse of the French Quarter. See the people mulling around. All right, Mr. Johnson, I'm going to continue on my path. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Johnson. I appreciate that. How have you been, Nicole? How are you feeling? I might do a little ride through for y'all so y'all can really see the crowds of people. It's the last weekend of Jazz Fest. The last day of Jazz Fest is tomorrow. So there are quite a few people in town. Last weekend, oh, you're in traffic. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, my love. I am so sorry. Well, I hope I can keep you entertained and ease your frustration with LA traffic. But yeah, the first weekend of Jazz Fest is last weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today, inching along, perfect timing. So this weekend is the last weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tomorrow's the final day for Jazz Fest. And then we go into festival season. We have a Creole Tomato Festival. See, Herbert, there's so much. That's why I say April, May is a good time to come, because we have so many festivals that are happening. We have the Creole Tomato Festival coming up. I think, I want to say the Fried Chicken Festival. I don't know. There was a, I want to say the Beignet well, I don't know. I don't know if the Beignet Festival is around this time. But there are a lot of festivals. In fact, if you go to whereyat.com, WHEREYAT.com, you can look on their website and it'll give you all of the happenings in the city. Gambit Weekly is another one. I think their website is Gambit New Orleans. So either one of those websites, you can also go to NOLA.com and you'll be able to look and see which festivals are coming when. Yeah, Fried Chicken Festival is where they celebrate, fried chicken. They have a bunch of food vendors that get together and make, different kinds of dishes with fried chicken. And people go and they pay a fee and they get to try all this different food. Like I said, if you go on, hi Erica. Like I said, if you go on, we have there's a gumbo fest as well. I'm just not sure when it is. It's probably in the cooler months. No, you pay. Well, some of them, let me not say you don't get free chicken. Some of them you buy a ticket and you can eat free at the festivals. Like the food is included in the ticket. But a lot of them, you go to the different booths and you can buy food there. But there are some festivals where you buy your ticket and the food is included. Like a lot of the crawfish festivals, you buy your ticket and you get to eat unlimited crawfish. We just had one, I think last weekend or the weekend before. There was a crawfish festival. Yeah. So, like I said, where you at? WHEREYAT.com. Look up Gambit New Orleans. And either one of those websites or NOLA.com. And you could look up the different festivals. I just passed by the World War II Museum, which is a popular attraction in the city. So if you ever visit, make sure you put that on your list if you're into that kind of stuff. Oh, you're a Swede. Yeah, he probably do have some money. He's Swedish. He probably do have a little bit of coin. You cross. Ah, you go ahead. Where are you from, Herbert? Oh, Columbus, Ohio. Okay. Columbus, Ohio. What's interesting about Columbus, Ohio? Hi, Aaliyah. I do have an Instagram. It's Fat Girl Freestyle. I also have a TikTok, which is also Fat Girl Freestyle. I'm Fat Girl Freestyle on all platforms. Hello, Mystic Moon. How are you? We're taking a leisurely ride. I'm gonna take everybody through the French Quarter. We're gonna go see what's going on. Yeah, I'm good with DMs, Aaliyah. I'll check for it. Wait, Maria. Just days away. I wanted to meet up and also get directions to Thibodeau Plantation. I'm sorry, Maria, I didn't respond to your email. Can you resend it, please? I'm so sorry. Resend it so it'll show up at the top of my email and I can respond. Let me know the dates that you'll be here. You're saying Thibodeau Plantation. Are you talking about the Thibodeau slave houses? Because they're along the highway. You can't get to them because they're fenced off. You can see them, but you can't actually go into them or anything. LSU, the has them. Exhausted, helped a friend paint her spare bedroom. Oh wow. Oh yes, relax, my dear, relax. Okay, they're on the highway. I can tell you how to get there. Or, maybe even, I don't know what my schedule is like because I don't know when you come in. I may even be able to take you out there unless are you renting a car? So parks and museums is what I need to see when I come to Columbus, Herbert. Oh, you're driving from Minnesota? How many hours is that, Maria? Oh my goodness. Okay, 17 hours is not too bad, especially when you share the drive. But I hope y'all, take a break in between. Well, the phone is on my dash and I am, oh, you're going to stop in Memphis. Okay, good. Okay, I was listening to a few of your stories and it made me think of some things I've heard about my own family, Texas, Louisiana based, but I'm in Georgia and grew up here. There's lots of things I want to lead, but don't necessarily know, learn, but don't know where to start. It's on my phone. It's on my phone. I can read my screen because the phone is on my dashboard. I'm from New Orleans, I am. Well, Leah, send me a DM on Instagram or TikTok. And it's 7:17 p.m. here. And I will do my best to point you in the right direction. Hi, T. Roberts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Okay, I will be sure to check for your message. And Maria, if you're still here, please send me an email so I can get to it and respond. Hit me. Let me turn right here. Good music, wild boy. Play that funky music, wild. So I'm about to turn into the French Quarter, y'all. I can't go down Bourbon Street because of the pedestrian traffic, but I will be able to. Columbus is a great city to watch the sunset. I will be able to show y'all, you know, the people and stuff. This is not bad traffic. This is nowhere near bad traffic. Not even close. Thank you. I promise you when I stop, I'm going to look. You've only seen videos during Mardi Gras? Oh, it just popped up, Maria. I got it. Maria from Minnesota. Yeah, this traffic is not... You don't know what bad traffic is, sir. I like the city-like view, yes. It is a beautiful evening. The weather here has been very pleasant today. We thought it was going to rain, but it didn't. So it's been good. Well, somebody got a second line band. Somebody must have got married. Somebody got a second line band. I hope everybody got their seatbelts on. I know I do. Because these people drive some crazy around here. Man, what you say, a little magic school bus? I think I walked that way. I mean, there are people in town for Jazz Fest, but this is, you know, it's the French Quarter. There's always something going on. Let me see if I can get to the beginning of Bourbon Street and see, you can cross. Thank you, Quattro. I appreciate you. If that's how you say your name. But I'm just taking a break from driving. I actually might go get us. Well, they about to close. Or they probably closed already. Do you think Frenchmen Street is still cool to go hear some music? Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I'll take you down Frenchmen Street. It's probably not much. Well, I say that it's almost 7:30. We'll go down Frenchmen Street. But yeah, Frenchmen Street is great. You ask a lot of questions, Mr. Swede. Liana, you act like something is wrong with that. I've been good, Dharma Warrior. How about you? Well, thank you for clarifying that. We are sensitive about our gaze, okay? Let me see if they got a spot I can pull to the side. Y'all can see. Shalom, 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 Light Warrior. So I'm about to turn towards the beginning of Bourbon Street. I'm gonna see if there's a spot where I can pull over and let y'all get. Yeah, it is a beautiful evening, Quattro. It is a beautiful evening. Would you say, Elias, a lot going on in this chat? I mean, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. New Orleans and New York. Yeah, no rain today. It was supposed to rain. They thought it was going to rain, but it did not. The rain actually held up. So I'm happy about that. Well, while I'm driving, this is the best street view you gonna get. There's nothing wrong with romanticizing a visit to New Orleans. Y'all coming this way? I'm gonna let y'all see down the street. It's a little bit of a game crossing when the people are walking the. So this is basically the beginning of Bourbon. Now by the end, it's crowded now, but by the end of the night, I promise you, it's going to be wall to wall people. Oh, it's my pleasure. I've been on for about 30 minutes now, okay? I started a couple of minutes before 7. But it's okay, you're here. Mango daiquiris, yeah. You just got to take it little by little and be very specific about where you go, what you see, who you're around. That's all. You just got to be careful. It's just that people come to Bourbon Street because, you know, they can drink and walk the street. They can bar hop. Y'all are honking, but patience. All right, so I'm gonna head to Frenchmen Street now so y'all can get a glimpse of Frenchmen Street. I mean, people are impatient. It's okay. That doesn't bother me either. That doesn't bother me at all. I know they used to be so fun when we were kids, but now they don't. They don't let you do it now, which is understandable because it is dangerous. Um, I haven't had any. I haven't had any strange encounters with people lately, but I have been. There have been a lot of crows. I've been seeing a whole lot of crows. The other day there was a black cat at my house. I posted a picture. No, I'm gonna get a P.O. box. I'm gonna get a P.O. box. I've had really strange dreams lately. My mom's birthday is on Halloween, Dharma Warrior. My mom is a Halloween baby. I haven't been outside to see it, but I am going to get some cat food and some bowls. And I want to make a cat house so that he or she will have a safe place to be in for the weather. So I haven't had a chance to go on YouTube yet and see how to do it, but I want to make sure he or she is comfortable on the porch. Oh, thank you. My birthday is July 22nd. A large crow landed on our roof earlier this week. Oh, wow. That must have been nice. See, I think they're crows, but could they also be ravens? I don't know. I know somebody posted a picture about how you can tell the difference between a raven and a crow, but I just say crows. But I posted a picture. There were two of them in my yard. There was one hanging out on my fence. Oh, your dad's birthday is July 22nd. That's cool. Hi, Jessica. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Swedish candy. That would be nice. Ravens are bigger. Okay. I will be sure and post it when I do get it. I'll get it this week. I'm on the cusp of Leo. I'm a Cancer. I have Gemini moon and Gemini rising. We are headed over to Frenchmen Street. I'm getting ready to pass Jackson Square. And Cafe Du Monde, which I do not recommend. Cafe Du Monde, y'all, I do not recommend. You come to New Orleans, get beignets anywhere else. Do not get beignets at Cafe Du Monde. Oh, Maria, if you're still here, I will take you to my favorite place to get some beignets. I will, Diamond. Thank you for stopping by. I will, Dharma. I'm gonna make sure I get it this week. Thank you. I am. I want to get a I'm gonna get some bird feeders to put in the yard, but I need to find big ones, that'll be sturdy enough for the crows to land on. But I was also thinking about getting a bucket of some kind and putting some seeds in it and hang it from my porch and just kind of let them fly to the, and observe them. So yeah. 3 strange occurrences. Repeatedly buzzed by a hummingbird. A couple of days later was nearly clipped by a baby hawk. Oh wow. As a dive bomb trying to get mourning doves right over my head. And a couple of nights after, I heard a baby owl screaming. Oh wow. I wonder what those bird omens mean. Yes, Maria, both of my parents are Scorpios. Virgo, Libra. Cancer for moon and rising. Oh wow, Leah. There are certain flowers I think they say you can plant to attract butterflies, Jessica. Yeah, I think it's certain plants. No, Kale, I would still share it. I would still share it. Cafe Beignet has good beignets. Yeah, Mystic, I'm gonna plant mostly on my porch just because it's easier access, and I will leave the food in the back because the yard is pretty large. There's a lot next door to me that I'm actually trying to purchase. I want to purchase the lot, and then I want to purchase the house that I'm in and open it up, open the yard up. But I'm gonna show y'all in the daytime what the lot next to me looks like. It's a bunch of trees. Like, it's really overgrown, but to me it's beautiful. There are a lot of there are a lot of birds, and that's probably why all the crows are there, because they're probably nesting in the trees. But I still think it's some kind of sign for me, because as y'all know, before my father passed in December, I saw a lot of crows. And the day before he died, there was a crow on the line across the street from the hospital that got my attention. And thank you, Crimsonator. And there was one the morning that he passed. Thank you, Aaliyah. The morning that he passed, outside of his hospital window. So, but I want to buy the lot. I don't want to cut all the trees down. I want it to be kind of wild, but I want to trim it back so it doesn't bother the neighbors. But I want to leave some of the trees, and I want to put a tiny house on the land. And then when I buy the house that I'm living in, I can rent that house out and then, move on to the land in the tiny house for myself and live, basically like in my own little wilderness. Oh, I wanted to show y'all the carriages. That's the cathedral. That's Cafe Dumont. And then on the other side of that is the river. Yeah, St. Louis Cathedral. I mean, yeah, KL, who gives a fuck if it bothers her? I mean, as long as it's not impeding on her property or damaging her property or anything like that, I don't see what the fucking problem is. Yeah, Dharma, that one is a little better. There's also another place called Morning Call at the end of Canal, at the beginning of Canal Boulevard. Morning Call has really good beignets too. You can take the streetcar there, and they're open 24 hours. Crows are the same for my deceased husband. Mockingbirds, my mom. Blue jays, my dad. I can tell you so many stories about birds in the spiritual realm. Wow. Yeah, I've just embraced it. And then, I saw the black cat the other day, and I was like, okay, now there's something to it. Because I just happened to be sitting in the living room when the cat knocked I had my plant, which is in a vase, on the porch, getting some sun, and it knocked the vase over. So I went outside and caught it just as it had jumped off my porch and into the yard. So I want to make sure that it knows that it's safe at my place. So I want to get I'm gonna make sure it has food and water, access to food and water. There are a couple other stray cats too. And like I said, I want to make some kind of little shelter for it so that it can stay out of the weather. Excuse me, and have a shady place to be when it's hot, and it doesn't have to worry about predators and stuff like that. Oh yeah, they're very nice. I really truly wish that they would discontinue having the mule drawn carriages, because it's so much traffic and the exhaust from the vehicles, and just it's so much going on. No, I'm not adopting strays, Derek. I'm just being a good human being and making sure that they have a safe place to be. But I'm not really a cat person. I don't hate cats. I like cats, but I love dogs. I am a dog person, but I will not be mean to any animal. And if there's something kind that I could do for a human or an animal, I'm going to do it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Where did he see the werewolf, Oceans? It may be, you right, Derek, it may be adopting me. You are absolutely right. Was it anywhere near City Park? I'm gonna have to go look that up. Okay, so this is Frenchmen Street. So on either side, there are music establishments. Hey, Jerry Ann, how are you? Now that music is coming from Bambula. So it's not crowded right now. However, the later it gets, the more crowded it will be. Just so y'all know. That music is coming from Cafe the Grill. The Spotted Cat, which is on my right, is another popular place. There's a little market there where people sell all types of artistic things, jewelry, paintings, all kinds of stuff. So Frenchmen is just a couple of blocks. Jeremy! Jeremy! Oh my goodness, let me pull over here. Okay. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh my goodness, wait till I tell Ari I saw Jeremy. Yeah, Spotted Cat is good. Cafe and the Grill. Bambula's is another place that has good music. And again, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to keep straight. I'll turn off a little further up. No, let me go this way. Again, I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all want to know what's happening in the city, whereyat.com, WHEREYAT.com. And Gambit is another. Yeah, Dharma, I've been to New York. New York is very, very busy. I prefer upstate New York, but the city itself is incredibly busy. Now, I'm currently riding through what is known as the Marigny/Bywater area. There are some bars up and through here, some restaurants. This is a really popular area as well where people like to live. Of course, it's expensive. It's kind of expensive to live around here, but it's okay. I'm kind of behind on the comments, y'all. I apologize. Look at that mural, how pretty. A big castle? There's a restaurant there. I wouldn't say a big castle. Now there is a place, there is a castle heading into Slidell that's like an event space, but I don't know. But you gotta view that from the interstate. I'm not exactly sure how to get to it, but I could find out. So if you like architecture and such, oh, vintage chandelier. If you like architecture and things like that, this is a good area to just kind of bump around in. It's relatively safe. So you come to the city. This is a beautiful old church. Let me back up a little bit. I think they have events there. I think it's like an event space, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you gotta be very careful driving down these streets because the potholes will definitely get you, child. Oh, look at all the kitties. He's got like 4 cats in his yard. You know he feeding all them cats. Oh, I hear the train, y'all. I hear the train. Thank you for joining us, Dharma. I appreciate you. I hope to see you soon. No, I've never been to the Voodoo Spiritual Temple. I tend to stay away from places like that because it's not really my practice. I have a great respect for it, but it's not my practice. Yeah, it's a park. It's Crescent Park. You go over that little pedestrian bridge, and it takes you to the other side by the river. So when y'all come, y'all can go to Crescent Park. They really like fixed it up. There is an elevator further back that'll take you up there, so you don't have to take those stairs. Because those stairs are for people who are in really, really great shape. Hello, Christina. How are you? Would you say, Maria, thank you for the info? Yes, I will. I'm going to email you before I come back out tonight. Thank you for joining me, Maria. I look forward to seeing you. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. I hope it was a pleasant ride for everyone. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro? Oh, this is another place that Bacchanal wine is a really good place to go when y'all are in town. They have wine tastings, and as y'all can hear, they play music. You are welcome, Jessica. It was my pleasure. I'm glad you enjoyed. I hope I shared a part of New Orleans that y'all don't get to see very much of. New Orleans is more as a neighborhood bar. New Orleans is more than just the French Quarter. That's why I encourage people, when you're coming here, connect with locals if you can and ask questions. Find out what they like to do. Again, utilize the websites so that y'all can have an idea of what's going on in town at the time. I'm starting to get a little woozy, and I don't know if it's because of my sinuses or what. Shit. Oh, Mystic Moon, I'm about to be home. I have to, in fact, I'm contemplating what I'm gonna put together for dinner. I made groceries, so yeah, I don't, Melba's is not a place that I go to. Melba's is not really, they really don't have good food. But I made groceries so that I wouldn't spend money on fast food, because I'm like, really working on changing my eating habits and getting healthier. So, oh, sweet potato brownies. Oh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, Herbert, but I'm headed home now. I'm headed home, so I'm gonna cut the live before I get too close to my house. But yeah, so as a way to not only develop better eating habits, but to also save money, I made groceries. So you too, Diamond, thank you for joining us. I hope to see you again. Sweet potato brownies, Mystic Moon. You're going to have to share that recipe with us. That sounds delicious. What ingredients did I get, Aaliyah? Trust me, it's not anything great. I got some fish fillets, some breaded fish fillets, so I can put them in the air fryer or run them through the oven. I got some veggies. I like corn. I like sweet peas. I like Brussels sprouts. But because I was on a budget, I got them all, frozen, which is fine. I prefer frozen over canned. But I got some veggies. I got a lot of fish. I got shrimp. I didn't get any meat because I already have like ground meat in my freezer. I have stuff that my mama sent from her house. So my freezer's pretty full on food. I got jasmine rice because I love jasmine rice. So I got the little boil in the bag jasmine rice, the little single servings. Of course, I got a whole lot of water. I like Ozarka, so I've been drinking a lot of Ozarka water lately. I also got blueberries, frozen blueberries, because I find that when I'm craving some, I got some fruit cups too and fruit juice, because I'm trying to cut out the sweets, like the cookies and the cakes and ice cream and stuff like that. I'm working on cutting all of that out. Now, I did get Frosted Flakes. I got bananas because I love bananas in my Frosted Flakes. And I do not drink cow milk anymore. I only drink plant-based milk now. So that's like one unhealthy thing that I got sugar because I know it's got a lot of syrup, but I don't eat it every day, nor do I eat it all the time. But when I have that craving for it, I want it to be there. I have not had frozen grapes, but I'm going to try it. I do love basmati rice. I love basmati rice too. So yeah, it's a health, physical health, and financial health journey. And I must say I've been doing good. Every time I tell myself, oh, you could just stop somewhere and get something, I just remind myself, I don't feel all that great after I eat it. Plus, it doesn't taste all that great. Like, so it's just not healthy, and it's a waste of money, and it's expensive. So I've been working on, all of those things, my mental and emotional well-being as well, which that all goes hand in hand. I have got to get myself I've got to get myself a smoothie blender. I would like a food processor as well, but I definitely need a smoothie maker because I got a bunch of frozen bananas in my freezer that I'm gonna put for smoothies, use for my smoothies. So my mama said she's got a bunch of frozen blueberries at her house, so I gotta go get those. So yeah, let me flip y'all around because I'm getting close to my house and I don't want nobody trying to dox and figure out where I'm living at and give out my address and shit. Because I would hate to have to shoot a stranger for coming knock on my door. Just saying. So yeah, every once in a while I do get like a soda every once in a while, but mostly I've been doing like sugar-free juice when I do have a taste for something other than water. So yeah, I want to thank y'all so much for being with me tonight. I have tea. I've been collecting tea recipes as well, different loose leaf teas. I want to get myself the little pot that you put the loose leaf tea in and you like pour the hot water over it and you press it down. I want to get one of those. Yes, I love tea. In fact, I need to get some tea. I'm gonna drink some tea before I go back out tonight. I'm gonna get some tea before I go back out tonight because I have my honey. So that's another thing too, working on cutting down on the sugar. Oh good, my package is still there. My packages. All right, y'all. I have made it home. I want to thank y'all so much for being with me tonight. And make sure y'all check the community posts. I want y'all to have a wonderful night. I love y'all very much. And I will see y'all soon.